there's a barrier. There's nothing over here. Yeah, it's broken. Don't know who broke it, but it was broken when we arrived. How's the ancient book? Nothing like watching me walk aimlessly through this area, not knowing what I'm doing. Nope, that was World of Warcraft. Why can't I just jump down? Come on now. Nope. Oh. This elevated control bridge seems to be the tower's primary control panel. Kayla makes a number of gestures in the air and rubs her finger across the smooth glass of the interface. But the screen only flashed red in response. The ancient engineer suspects the system has been deliberately corrupted. Okay, well that don't do me no good either. Just more lore. Oh. Duh. Releasing the life essence into this mist injects a cloud of red particles in front of your party. When the red particles make contact with the blue particles, a small sizzle can be heard and both particles turn to a white ash-like substance. Not waiting for the thousands of particles floating in the mist to collide, Rakim shoves Eric towards the mist and walks boldly towards the databank room, calling for the others to follow. Your champions fallen behind the dwarf, walking through the mist which swirls around them, thick and vicious, yet traversable. When they reach the other side, your champions are covered with a layer of fine white dust. I forgot the whole point of that other fight that I struggled with was to get life essence to get past these barriers into the databanks. Ah, good gracious. Small silver box hanging on the wall grabs your champion's attention. It's a recorder, a device used to capture personal thoughts like a written diary, but archived by spoken word. Kayla pushes a button and a small list of names appears from nowhere. With a swipe of her finger, the names change until the engineer of old's eyes light up. Kayla selects one of the names and a familiar voice begins to speak from an unseen location. Tower Avatar, first log. Today I've been active for 33 days. Each day is more exciting and eventful than the last. Is this feeling of anticipation what it means to be alive? I feel a great sense of debt to my paternal creators for their constant effort and compassion for creating me. It disheartens me to know that I will never be able to repay their accomplishments, but I will spend all my days trying my utmost ability. The Magi continue to request my participation in a number of tasks. They call them mundane, but since I have never done most of them before, they are all quite wonderful, and I am more than happy to comply. I find the new task of these personal recordings particularly interesting. My fathers say they want to study my self-awareness responses, but I can't help but think what it will be like to look back on these logs many years from now and see how my thoughts and outlook have changed. I'm scheduled for a maintenance review in 30 seconds, so I will end my first recording here. Until tomorrow, Tower Avatar signing off. Okay. Guess I'm clicking on this. Inside the databank room, large ancient machines buzz and hum, black gears tethered with the flat rope unlike anything you've seen before spin and click. This is it. These machines are one of the Avatar's construct's databanks, something like her memory stone. All we need to do is destroy this equipment. No sooner said, your champions fall upon the technology with hammer, axe, and blade. The machinery is far more fragile than it appears, and in only a few seconds the room grows quiet and still. The sound of crackling energy and an all-too-familiar voice calls out against the silence. The Tower Avatar appears before your champions, but her appearance is odd. Her movements irregular in speed, sometimes moving much more slowly than normal, followed by extremely fast movements as if to compensate. Impudent fools! You will destroy all of our Tara if you continue with your actions. Stand aside, Avatar. We have already defeated you in combat. Do not force our hand to destroy you once and for all. Rebellious filth. You are a mockery of the Order. You are no true Magi. I will not do your bidding. Tower Avatar's lagging? Yeah, he's got a poor connection, bro. Poor connection. We are trying to sever that. She does not recognize us. The effects of the first databank being destroyed, no doubt. The Tower Avatar growls. Through her face holds no expression. Her form then totally freezes before your party. Staring into thin air, as Maeve waves her hand before the Avatar's face, the sound of crackling energy fills the room and a strong gust of wind pushes your party back. As the gust subsides, the Avatar is gone. Alright, now we can get there. Alright, progress. What was it? This one. Alright, let's go north first. Happy consoles. These consoles are blinking with colorful lights. Rakim comments that they must be very happy for some reason. Lifting party spirit, if only for a while. Happy consoles. Massive door made of steel and obsidian, full of cracks. Your party peers through them, but can only see darkness. Medical station. Kayla explains this is a medical station used to examine Magi for the presence of void energy inside their bodies. All Magi had to undergo such examination once a year. I don't even know what it means to be a happy console at this point. Proteus Meld Staff. See, and I've been getting a lot of these meld gear as well, and while it's void damage, I just don't dig the negative effects on this gear, man. I mean, 5 might for -3 life, but we lose health regen and mana regen. I mean, we'll hold on to it. I might have to play around with gear and weapons and stuff at certain fights. Alright, down we go. What's over here? There's the chest. Okay. Stabs are kind of a weird weapon. I just don't know that the benefits, all the benefits that come on one staff outweigh the damage you can do with 2 items. Panel. Oh, does it turn this on? Yep, nice. Let's finish looking around here. There's gold. Alright, before I get myself in trouble, Let's save. Yeah, stabs do have a little more defense on them, but yeah, as a ranged character, really you should be avoiding the damage, so. Mage tank would be cool, but I just don't know that that the game can spec us that way. I haven't seen enough armor on the ranged gear. Okay, so that's how we get to this area, that teleporter. Nice. Had that crossbow over here, I think. I think I saw that meld crossbow, yep. Ugh, man. Oh, what do we got going on here? A lot of dead bodies around here. Chamber filled with skeletal remains greets your party. A tomb of an ancient and great battle. Aye, the skeletons are almost random, the looks of a last stand. Every man for himself against a single opponent. The pendants and rings among the bones. There's no question the losers of this battle were magi. Dang. Yeah, you're right. There aren't enough skills to support that character. A battle mage, mage tank. Enchant scroll. 40%, nice. Last diary. At the far end of the room, Maeve discovers a single skeleton charred black and partially scored to ash. Beneath his exposed ribcage, clutched in its left hand, lies a large tome similarly burned. Carefully extracting the book, the marksman discovers a few of its pages are still legible. I see now that we are in error instilling the Tower Avatar with self-awareness, adaptive learning, and the ability to seek self-determination. We thought these qualities would make her the most effective construct ever created, that she would be the key to breaching Proteus's barrier and killing the first Magus once and for all. Instead, they have given rise to stubborn willfulness and rebellious schemes. Right this very moment, as I write this entry, I am informed that the Avatar has returned, and her demands the remaining Magi leave her tower at once. Her tower. Demands against her own creators, declaring those who brought her into existence to fight on their behalf as the enemy themselves. Such insolence, such brashness, such foolishness. She knows nothing of the secret fail-safes we've set in motion. Though it saddens me to go to such measures, it is time to show this Avatar who is the master and who is the one who serves. Magus Nanin.
I was the Tower Avatar, the most powerful Magi construct ever created. As my creators commanded, I descended against Proteus's barrier with all my might. Yet, despite my fullest effort, the first Magus's defense would not yield. Desperate, the Magi decided to do the unprecedented and imbue one of their constructs with consciousness and free will. Their last hope, a self-determinate construct, would outsmart the barrier. And so, for the first time, I opened my eyes, looking out among the world, no longer a weapon by design, but as my own free person. A person without any passion to risk life and limb for the sake of disabling a barrier set by some all-powerful Magus who wished to be left alone. The Magi scrambled before me, awash with anxiety. They tried to hide their thoughts of regret, notions they miscalculated, made a rash decision that had lost them their one and final hope. I had no wish to disappoint my creators. I listened to their explanation of the Organti threat, the purpose of the tower, and their desperate need to reach Proteus. For the Magi now believed with certainty, without Proteus's help, all was lost. The Magi made me far stronger than any mortal being. They filled my mind with their combined knowledge, making my intelligence second to none. And they had at last breathed true life into me, giving me free will. And yet once more, they ordered me back to the barrier, once again reducing me to nothing more than a weapon.
Yeah. Giving her free will allows her to make those decisions. And that is this battle here. All of these guys fought the Avatar and lost. Well, can't say you didn't have it coming. Yeah, giving the construct free will. Nothing can go wrong. Or so they thought. Yeah, Bastion is a nice enchant. I just wish it stacked, but I don't think it stacks when you have it, because you can use it on 2 different pieces of gear, I think. One is slightly better than the other. I think one is 40%, the other's 30%. I think one's like 10% less than the other. Okay. Double check. This was the teleport. Never did actually go south. Hopefully there's no gold there, but I'll double check that after a bit. Save this again before I die. I don't think so, because even when I looked, like tier 1s, when you compared, one was better than the other. I'll go back and look here after this fight and double check. Alright, where are we coming from?
Yeah.
3 different ways.
Will do.
Let's sit over here.
All right.
Can I help you?
These guys are about to stack all sorts of crap, aren't they?
Slay them.
Ready to serve.
Rooted. No wonder he's not moving.
My command.
How in the heck are these guys being rooted? This is not starting off so well. Pull aggro. She's gonna die.
Yes.
Alright, everybody's
Yeah.
good.
Acknowledge.
Of course, I got more coming now.
Yes. Fine.
All you guys over here. Dude, it's gotta be an aura. What the heck? Alright.
How may I serve you?
Oh, this might help. Good gracious.
Slay them.
Okay. Come back. I'm gonna take him out real quick. Okay.
help you?
AoE time.
Yes.
What could possibly go wrong by grabbing all the aggro guys? Absolutely nothing. Just death and destruction. This root thing is driving me nuts. Oh gosh.
Death.
It's like every one of these guys does it. Got about 5 seconds left on mind control. At least if I mind control this guy, he roots them too. Alright, you
How may I
guys
serve you?
get on this. Let him root those guys there. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot.
My lord.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Alright, more fun. More fun.
Slay them.
Oh man, I gotta admit, that's pretty fun.
Can I help you?
Oh, I lost my mind control.
How may I serve you?
Mind control has been a lot of fun. I've actually enjoyed using mind control. Nice. Now, that's not terrible. 17% chance to stun. This has... Might be replacing that sword. Alright, let's take a look. No void damage though. Damn. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Is this the helmet I got? So it's practically the same thing, other than health increase and mana increase, and I lose attack speed and movement speed. I don't think I want to lose the movement speed. I think I just want to upgrade this helmet. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to the city. Let me look at those enchants real quick. So, what was it? So, enchant 3 for this is 40. And is it the leg? Enchant 3. Oh, I guess maybe you're right. Maybe they're both 40. Maybe I was off. I thought I looked at that and realized the same level was different, but guess not. Both 40. But I don't think they stack. If they do stack, then I need to be stacking those. But I noticed a lot of see, this says multiple enchants of this type don't stack. So maybe these do stack. Those might stack. Yeah, that helmet for green is pretty good. I just figured I'd use the forge and upgrade it. I mean, it's got... Now here's something else I haven't paid no attention to. If I use the item forge and max this out, when you upgrade this, does all of this stay? I've never really done that. So, you know what, I'm gonna give this a try. Let's just automatically get rid of the health regen. So I'm not losing any health regen. Okay, so I need to fill all the upgrade slots before I upgrade. Do armor. Actually, I feel like I'll do health, and then I'll do armor for thorns, and then I'll do another health regen. So I have 0.05. Okay. I'll just do that for now. Back into the tower. Okay. I think I was going this direction. So I've got to teleport. Assembly line. Oh, that fountain looks terrible. Code terminal. Okay, I'll have to pay attention for numbers. Well, we're gonna save. Because I almost guarantee this is bad. Void resistance decreased by 50? Yeah, that's terrible. I ain't doing that. Yeah, that's why I love to save scum. The thing that, I mean, people look at save scumming as bad, but the thing about this game is there are several places in here that you can't really save scum because it starts you off in a fight, and then after the fight it gives you a decision. So if you're going to save scum, then you're redoing that entire fight again, and some of those fights were a pain. Repeater of mana. Alright, that's not bad. Oh, there's gold just hanging out on top there. Okay. It's almost the same thing. No movement speed, but more health and mana. I think I'm keeping these and upgrade those. Some gold over there. Code terminal. 8. So this was a 4. That was an 8. Okay. Probably gonna die again. Another band of sectarian humans stands before your party, blocking the passage. Arranged in formation with the first line kneeling before the second. Their leader lifts open the faceplate to his silver armor and shouts out in the strange-sounding broken English, his words delivered in a bold, authoritative tone as if he and he alone governed the tower. By order of the Pure Empire, we hereby commandeer your technology and take custody of your impures for immediate eradication. Resistance is punishable by imprisonment, death, or both. Technology and impures. That's all these lunatics ever talk about. I think he's talking about me and the Frostling, lassie. Of course, you degenerate. Who else would I be speaking of? Well, that's not going to happen. Wait, we don't have to kill each other. We are not your enemy. You are clearly strangers to our land here in Artara. Maybe this is all a big misunderstanding? If all the humans of this world are so ignorant, the pure evil will own all of this. The pure empire. Where I got evil from? Artara in no time. We'll own all of this, Artara in no time. There's no misunderstanding, traitor. We are righteous soldiers of the pure empire. Yeah, very creative. Pure Empire, very creative name. Alright, for hundreds of years we struggled against the green-skinned impures until the god himself sent a benefactor from heaven. He came with the holy word of purity, that only true human blood could cleanse the land and bring peace to the entire universe. Such is our mission, and with our benefactor's technology we will set out to do his bidding. We have followed the green-skinned impures into this world, and now we will cleanse it like our very own, starting with all of you. Oh, so these are, yeah, okay, these are the humans that came through the portal chasing the greenskins. That's where the Pure Empire's from. Shouldn't be too bad.